Hi guys, welcome back to my new video. I am Akshay SD. I am from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bengaluru. Today I am going to present about the input and output part application. First, introduction to input output part. Input output parts are essentially components in computer systems enabling communication between the computers, a central processing unit and external devices they serve, and gateways for data transfer, allowing the CPU to send and uh, receive information from peripherals and other hardwares. You're seeing the input output parts in the image. Next slide. Types of input output part. First is a serial port. In serial port, RS-232. RS-232 used for a serial communication with older device like modems and some industrial equipments. In the next one, parallel ports. In parallel port, DB25 traditionally used for the printers and scanners. It allows multiple bits of data to be transferred seamlessly. Next one is network ports. Ethernet ports RJ45 used for wired networking, connecting a computer to a local area network and LAN other internet. Next is functions of input output ports. Data transfer and communication and control. In data transfer, enable the exchange of data between the computer and peripheral devices. In communication, facilitate communication with the external devices such as the printers, modems and the network devices. Control, allow the CPU to control the external devices such as robotic arms and industrial machinery. You are seeing the images with the different types of functions in input output ports. Next slide is the importance of the input output ports. I/O port are crucially for the functionality and the versatility of a computer system. They enable the integration of various peripherals, enhance the user experience by providing different methods of input and output, and support the connectivity need for modern computing tasks. Seeing the input output of IEEE 128 ports and internal IEEE 134A port and 4-pin hard disk type of a power connector. Next slide is applications of input output ports. Input output ports they are used in multiple ports like USB ports, HDMI ports, Ethernet ports, audio jacks, serial port, RS-232, Thunderbolt ports, VGA port, PS by 2 ports. Seeing the images with the all USB port in HDMI port, all there are types of ports in picture. Input output ports in the microcontroller. Input output ports are essentially for communication between a computer and external devices. Here are some common applications of input output ports are USB port, HDMI port, Ethernet port and audio jacks. These ports facilitate various types of data and power exchange between the computer and peripheral devices, enhancing the functionality and expandability of computing systems. Next slide is a input output part pins part in circuit of 8051 microcontroller. Example circuit, basic microcontroller with I/O ports, components or microcontroller. For this example, let's use an Atmega and there are types of boards. And power supply, we are giving to 5 hours regulated power supply and all other examples. We are seeing the circuit with the image of figure 4.6. Next slide is a basic I/O port instruction. Basic I/O port instruction refer to fundamental operations that microcontrollers of processor performs to interact with the external devices through their input and output ports. These instructions are essentially for controlling peripherals, reading sensors data and communicating with the other devices. Here are some common basic input-output port instructions. Typically found in microcontroller programming. We are seeing the diagram with the light emitting devices and D flip-flop hold data found mixed with using of 74AL and 7 SA74IC. It seeing the 7 inputs and 7 outputs with the one ground connection. Last one is a input output part conclusion. In conclusion, I/O parts play a crucial role in computing systems, microcontrollers and embedded devices. They serve as the interface that enable communication between the device and the external peripherals. Facilitating input from sensors, control of actuators and data exchange with other devices. Here are key points to summarize the importance and application and important parts. Uh, if you like this presentation, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video.